Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. My name is Caitlin Benson.
I just call it righteous.
Hey yo bubbles, welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, so I just want to say I haven't been uploading on this channel for about like a week or so. Like I uploaded a few things that I like pre-filmed a while ago. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I tweeted about last week that I wasn't really feeling well and I didn't have a lot of energy. Like every time I would try to sit down and film, like I just would get very drained. Like I just didn't have the energy to you know, film a reaction, and I sounded like I was dying. The FCPX marathon was like the start of like me being like really sick, so you can kind of hear how I sounded in that video. I took about a week off just to, you know, basically try to get better. I literally was like in my bed the whole time. Like I just was trying to get better because I was just so stuffy, and I took a rapid test for COVID. I ended up being negative, but I feel like the test lied to me because it felt like I had it even though it said I was negative. So I don't know. I still quarantined for the time being and I'm still not going anywhere. So, but I hadn't felt like I was, you know, ready to film, and now we are here. So it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute since I sat in front of a camera, but we're here now with ATEEZ final freaking Lee. I know. It's been a minute. I was hoping to actually film this during finals at the end of last year, but there was so much stuff and I was not okay, so I didn't get to it. But we are finally here. This will most likely be split into 2 parts. So there's a couple songs on this album that I've heard. Obviously Turbulence, I've heard that. I've actually heard Still Here, and I've heard Better. I just listened to it on my own. Sometimes that happens. I think that's totally fine. I listen to the Japanese versions. These are the Korean versions. As far as I know, I believe Mingi is in both of these songs. So those songs we won't be hitting. So we'll start with Be With You and The Letter. The Real we're not going to hit as well because I've seen that music video, heard that a million times. It's a bop. Everything else we will listen to again. Now I have watched Kingdom and I've heard all of these songs, but Mingi was not there on Kingdom and they might have, you know, put him in there. So I'm going to re-listen to these again. And also they weren't technically like released like these versions of these songs until now, so we didn't have them on Spotify or anything besides maybe the Kingdom version, you know what I mean. And then we also have the outro too, Over the Horizon. Also I am still aware of the discography journey that we're going through with ATEEZ. We will be continuing with that. As y'all know, my whole first month of 2022 just kind of like went up because of me being sick. So I have a lot to catch up on from a lot of different groups. So just as always, I ask to be patient. You know, it's a lot to deal with, and I'm also a full-time student. So, you know, just everything. Yeah. So with all that being said, we're going to split this into 2 parts. I have no idea what to expect. I'm super late to this, obviously. So besides like the things that I haven't heard, there's really only 2 songs that I have not heard on this album. So everything else I've heard before. Let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay. This is called Be With You. I don't know what this, well, the song title looks sad. So I don't want to cry. I've literally cried each time for the Fever series. Don't want to cry for this one, please. All right, here we go. Okay. Why is there already piano? I hate my life. Oh, by the way, sorry. I'm using lyric videos. I know they're not 100% correct. I'll try my best with voices and everything. I just need to know generally what is happening. So, okay. I already heard. I'm like literally done already. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, I said I didn't want to cry. I like was really hoping. Okay. And then they start with my baby. This is okay.
시린 바람이 불어 얼어붙은 마음에 작은 촛불에 기대어 흐르는 눈물에 잠을 때 세상 모든 게 너무나 아파 움츠린 그대 곁에 나 다가가도 될까요 그래도 될까요 내가 기대 안아줄게요 차가운 눈꽃이 시들어 내려서 그대가 봄꽃으로 피어날 때까지 I'll be with you with you with you with you I'll be with you with you with you with you
What the fuck?
알아요 그대 어땠을지 생각만 해도 가슴이 저려와 꽉 쥔 두 손 피지 못하고 버텼을지 그대에게 해줄 수 있는 게 이것밖에 없는 걸요 나 다가가도 될까요 그래도 될까요 그대 곁에 있겠어요 차가운 눈꽃이 시들어 내려서 그대가 봄꽃으로 피어날 때까지 I'll be with you with you with you with you I'll be with you with you with you with you 그대 차가운 손을 내게 맡겨요 그 손 절대 놓지 않을 테니 걱정 말아요 그대여 이제 내 품에 기대쉬면 돼 차가운 눈꽃을 시들어 내려서 그대가 봄꽃으로 피어날 때까지 I'll be with you with you with you with you I'll be with you with you with you with you
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. That was, oh my god. I've always said this about ATEEZ. They make some of the most meaningful music. And I think that's why I always end up crying, because of the message that they, you know, always have in their music. Literally was blown away just now, as always, but their vocals on this, when Mingi came in, I literally oh my god, I literally just started tearing up after that. You know, like, everyone sounded so good, but once again, it was the message. It was the message on top of the strings and the piano. Whoa. And like, that's like one of my favorite things about them. Like, I love it when we get a little nasty, when we get a little like but these like, this side to them is my favorite side, because it's relatable, because it's moving. I have to listen to that again, but I can't listen to that obviously in this reaction. But after this album reaction, I'm going to listen to that again. That was incredible. That was incredible. I had to just take it. I just had to take that in. Why are we starting this album off like this? I know we're graduating, but like, am I like graduating? I just mean like this is like the end of this series, which is so sad. This is the series that I became ATEEZ in. So it just like means a lot to me. Let's move on to the next one, I guess. We started off getting hurt. So, okay. All right. This next one is called The Letter. This doesn't look like it's going to be any upbeat. Like The Letter, that looks like they're about to literally like write some heartbreaking stuff. Oh, they look like they're all graduating here. Like the caps and oh my god. Okay. I'm okay. All right, let's go. Whoa. What is up with him starting these songs? I like literally can't handle it. When his name pops up, I'm like, ah! Hold on. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god. That reverse drop just there, that was incredible. I'm sorry. Like I literally blacked out just now. That reverse drop, y'all didn't hear it. Okay, let me go back. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I love it when Yeosan sings. By the way, his deep tone on that other on Be With You. I love it. I love this. Oh. Oh my god, is that William? This album literally is just them like thanking us, and like we're just like it's like a bittersweet album. Like it really just feels celebratory, but in a way that's very reflective. I love it, and I love these harmonies in the back of the song. Oh, I'm sorry to keep pausing, but this love that you've shown me makes me stand back up always. Are you kidding me? Do you guys hear that? Oh my god. So I promise. Oh, it's okay.
가져다 주길 원하는 날 정해줘 집에다 쌓아놓어 마음 실어보내 어떤 순간이든 어디든 찾아서 모두 보내줄게 말해 어디야 넌 당장 데리러 갈게 점 찍고 수식어를 붙여 이름업 끝까지 다 못 쓰고 벌써 보고파 단어 한 글자가 영화 없고 그 바다 이 모든 순간
Okay. Why do they do this to me? Every single time Mingi comes in, I literally want to cry. I'm like still not over like him actually being back with everyone, and just having him here, it just means a lot, because when I literally became ATEEZ, like the first time I ever checked them out, Mingi was like on his break, so I never really got to fully experience like ATEEZ together, like as a comeback, you know? So this always makes me emotional every time he comes in. Okay, let's go back.
Bro, this track in the back.
Hey. I just love his verse. Oh, I know how you smell for me even when you had an exhausting day. I love them. They sound really great on this album. The vocals. Oh, the world. That literally says, yeah, it's okay. He said, yeah, that's okay, but it says, I promise. Let me just hear it again. It sounds like they're saying, yeah, okay, it's okay, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Hey, you know what? Let me go back, because Wooyoung is sounding so great on these two songs that we've heard so far, and I don't hear a lot of him in the earlier stuff, so let me go back. The harmonies in the back, y'all. What the? I hate them. That drop was insane. I love the lyrics. What the? Oh. I love this. I love this. Oh my god. I'm just so proud. Oh my god. Oh, and like it's like the tape stopped. It's like they started a tape, and the song was the letter, and then, you know, obviously, and then they ended the tape, and that was it. That was their letter. That was like their letter to us, maybe. They really came out here and said, let's make everybody cry. Okay. The tone of this album so far, with the newer songs that we've heard, it's just so sweet and so uplifting and so encouraging, and it's just and I went into this thinking that I wasn't going to be emotional, and I already like hit it as soon as we hit the first song. I think it's standing out to me. I just feel like their vocals have grown so much. Obviously, you know, with time, obviously they're going to even get better and better and better, but I just feel like this album, their singing is just really good, man. Really good. I'm loving everyone's voices. Like, everybody's voices on this album is just incredible. Production wise, I feel like they're using a lot of these like kind of like reverse drops or like reverse like transitions, and I love that. I think it works, especially with the kind of like songs that we have on this album so far. I have nothing negative to say. I love both of those songs. Those were amazing. Those songs just have such deep meaning, and I just love them. We still have one more song in this part. This is part 1, so we're still gonna do one more song. So let's pull that up real quick, and then we'll talk a little bit. Okay, so I have heard this song, or this version of this. It is, I checked on Spotify, it's like a minute and like 40 something seconds, so It's not very long. Okay, sorry, I had to change the lyric video because I realized it wasn't in English. So, oh my god, these photos are what the. Okay, so I have heard this before in Kingdom. I've seen the performance. It's incredible. So let's just re-listen to this real quick, and then we'll end part 1. That always sounds such like a. It's there. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa, that was literally like a oh my god, I have chills. Oh my god. This literally sounds like a pirate song. Oh shit! Let's go! Eric. Oh, it's so good. Ooh. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my god. Hey, hey, hey. He goes to home. Oh my god. So wait, I didn't even hear Mingy in that. Is he not in any of this? I wasn't sure if they were gonna add Mingy to this, but it doesn't look like they did. This is the song that this was like their introductory song for them as a group. Like the first rounds was what they did with that, the wave one. Still, it's such a good mashup. Like one of my favorite things about the show was that ATEEZ was always like super consistent, which a lot of the groups were. It was really intense, honestly. There was a lot of just talent everywhere, so it was kind of just hard to pick anyone, honestly. They always had such a theme, you know, and coming in as a fan of them, like it was so cool to see the visuals to like a lot of their storyline, and I was like, oh my god, I was freaking out half the time. It was insane. Like I mentioned, this literally sounds like a song that they would sing on like their pirate ship, and like you'll see later they literally end up like doing like an actual pirate ship, and like, you know, obviously Hanju's the captain, and just it's like they kill the Kraken. It's so cool. It's so cool, and it just, yes. I love the like sound effects in this too. Like there's a lot of sound effects happening within the song, which I think is amazing. Love the strings. They had a lot of like string symphony stuff happening on the show with a lot of their remixes, which I thought was really good. I thought it fit with them too. So I mean, overall this production was great. I've heard the song before and it still sounds even better. You know, the produced version as well as like, you know, hearing it live too. Obviously I still wish Mingy was on it, but I mean, it's a minute and 40 seconds, so it's fine. That's gonna end part 1, and at this point I've heard everything. So we checked out the 2 songs that I hadn't heard yet. I mentioned the songs I've heard before in the beginning of this video and the reasons why I'm not hitting them here. We still have 3 more songs I want to check out that they might have Mingy in. I'm not sure, but we'll see. But obviously Be With You and The Letter are probably gonna be my favorites off this album, just because like this is my first time hearing them and they're so beautiful. Be With You, I seriously need to listen to that again, please. That was beautiful. I loved that, every single second of that. Okay, that's gonna be in part 1, and then I'll see you guys in part 2. Peace.